Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss a question on uniformly continuous, that is the function f of x equals to sin x modulus of sin x on interval 0 to infinity. So first recall the definition of uniformly continuous function. Uniform continuity of a function we are defining first this one. So let f is a function from a subset R to R is said to be uniformly continuous on A if and only if for every epsilon greater than 0 there exists a delta greater than 0 such that modulus of f of x minus f of y is less than epsilon whenever modulus of x minus y is less than delta for each x and y in A. So you can observe that the difference between continuity and uniformly continuous. The continuity is dependent on the point, means this delta is function of point x, y and point x and epsilon in case of continuity. When we call about continuity, then this delta must be dependent on point x, a function f is said to be continuous on x, then delta must be dependent on x and this epsilon also. But in uniformly continuous, this delta only depends on epsilon. It is independent on the points. It is independent on points. Then the function f is called uniformly continuous on a domain A from where function is defined. So here we have a function. We have to check that this one modulus of sin x, is it uniformly continuous or not on 0 to infinity. So let's see its solution. So yes, here we have function this one f modulus of absolute value of sin x, and let epsilon greater than 0 be arbitrary point and this is given. Now for all x we want to check that it is uniformly continuous on 0 to infinity or not. So we choose any x y in 0 to infinity, then modulus of f of x minus f of y equal to modulus of sin x modulus of sin y, and this one is, we know that a minus b, this absolute is less than or equal to minus of this. So we apply this one here, that is this one is taken as a, this one taken as b, then this must be less than or equal to sin x minus sin y. Then apply this formula sin of x minus sin of y. So sin c minus sin d or sin x minus sin y formula, then we get 2 times cos x plus y by 2 and modulus and then sin x minus y minus by 2, sin x minus y by 2. Now we know that this value, note 2 things, cos x is always less than or equals to 1 and sin x is always less than or equals to x. You can verify this one. These two are the results we are using from this to this step, that is cos x is always less than 1 and this sin x is less than x. So modulus of sin x is less than modulus of sin x when x is positive. When x is positive, because you can see sin of minus pi by 2 is equals to 1. This one is not less than minus pi by 2. This one is not minus 1 is not less than minus pi by 2. But when x is positive, then these two results are correct. So we are using here, because x and y are our greater than 0, that is they are in 0 to infinity. So these two results are correct. We can apply this one. So from here this value become 1, then we get 2 less than or equal to, and this one is x minus y less than 2. So we get f of x minus f of y is less than or equal to modulus of x minus y. Now for this epsilon we have to find a delta which only depends on epsilon. So to satisfy the definition, what we can take is that here choose delta equal to epsilon. So we get this one, x minus y is less than delta whenever this one happen, f of x minus y is less than, okay, let me write one step here, that is f of x minus f of y, this one is less than x minus y, and when we take delta equal to epsilon, means x minus y is less than delta, that is less than delta is equal to epsilon. So we have taken any arbitrary x and y and we get f of x minus fy is less than epsilon whenever x minus y is less than delta. So the by definition of uniformly continuous, we have proved that this function modulus of sin x on 0 to infinity is uniformly continuous.